East side, west side, south side.
You already know what it is. Wells to God, Unbelievable Behavior, episode 8. You know what I mean? We got a lot to talk about. We got my nigga Knox. Knox, what's the word?
What's the word? What's the word?
Everything good, everything good. Jones, what's the word?
What's the word? I've been missing, MIA, but we got some stuff to talk about, so I'm back. I had to let my face be
Jones
shown.
definitely wasn't here the last episode.
Yeah,
He
man.
wasn't, right?
Nah, I wasn't here.
Yeah, it was Jack and
And
son.
Carter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
sure. But a lot to talk about. NBA, new NBA champ, Diddy trial, Trump dropping bombs on Iran.
But he didn't really drop. Let's
I mean, where you want to start? Go
let's
ahead.
go on
You
Trump.
army nigga. Go
Let's
ahead.
Let's go on Trump.
What you say? He ain't really dropped the bomb?
He dropped it, but it was. I tell people all the time, nobody was dead. It's a test fire, which is wrong. You don't know what they got, but you show them what you got, ain't always good though.
Oh, okay, okay,
Nobody was killed. It was a test fire, in an open area, which is stupid.
okay.
But still, you heard what Iran said. He gonna make everybody feel it. So
Oh, it's about to be a thing.
it's about to be a thing.
So basically, you saying like Trump just jabbed?
showing muscle.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like, flex like, yo, hey, little nigga, you know what? You know
Like
how
get in
this-
place.
You,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
how this can
My
move.
flight on the way back from NY was mad niggas on there. Dumb type of I was like, what's
Yeah.
going on? It was like 20 of them on the
Yo, you wild.
I was that nervous. No funny
Not
shit.
even like
I
the
was
trucks.
what's
Like,
going-
like if you see
I wasn't
truck-
even thinking about
on
that
the army
though.
time, like you see trucks moving on trains, like it's about to get real because now you open up a can.
Let me ask you a question. I seen a post on Facebook where a nigga said when they feed you steak and lobster tail in the army, that means y'all going to war. What is that? I seen something on Facebook like it was somebody saw a picture.
It's not that. It's just that like military feed how they feed. So it's not you going to war because we went to Afghanistan. We didn't get fed that shit. It's,
Oh, okay,
nigga,
okay.
It's time to go.
All right. Now, I see
Yeah, you
something
done
on
got
Facebook.
called. It's time to
They
go.
was like, yo,
We-
you see this meal?
Now over there we had good food.
Okay.
Cause we over there in the the lands where we get stuff imported, so we may have like Mediterranean Day, steak and lobster day, but you over there with it, they gotta feed us. But this is a whole new time because now y'all haven't seen war. Like
No.
Afghanistan war wasn't war. It was more like Bush want to go over there and take Saddam, go control, was over there, get Bin Laden out of control.
Yeah,
which
see,
is
I was just bullying.
bullying. World War I was different. I wasn't around that time. My uncle was. World War II was
That's
different.
when niggas fighting back.
That was war. Like
niggas busting back.
They going.
Yeah.
So now World War III. This is like made it a little scary now because like I said, this is really war. Like nigga, I shoot you, you shoot me. It's gonna go back and forth till
Yeah.
one man standing.
Okay.
Which was having Pearl Harbor, we had the Newton niggas over there.
Yeah.
Now they got nukes.
Right.
So now it's scary because New York is my daughter, his daughter there. They're gonna hit big cities, California, New York, airports,
Chicago.
Well,
Chicago.
I did see something before I left the crib that Iran tried to fire some missiles, but the U.S. blocked it.
I mean, it's technology.
Yeah. So niggas could see when them shit's coming.
on everybody in America.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, you don't want to keep. It's gonna son.
Everybody in the world.
9/11 happened for a reason,
Okay.
so America can get touched.
Okay.
So don't let it get past your head that we like it's smart niggas over there because they come over here to work over here. You understand? Them niggas from over there come here to work,
Right.
get the technology to learn more skills,
And
go
then-
back home.
Go back home. Yeah.
Cause they can't do that over there. They got technology over there like I used to.
Gotcha.
But America got every damn thing. You can go to school at 18. You got smart Indian kids, Afghan. All them kids come here to go to school.
Right. And then go back home. Right. Oh man. Well, let's switch something to positive. Kevin Durant. Well, fuck that. New champions.
Fuck Kevin Durant.
New champions. We got to put some respect
Now you don't.
on my nigga
I
Hartstein name.
can't.
Shout out to my nigga Hartstein. My nigga
What's that
Hartstein.
do for you?
Yeah, y'all been
Cause you're a
down.
former
I mean,
nigga.
I ain't
Your
gonna lie.
former
So,
Nick,
so,
nigga,
I
what
mean,
you talking about,
of course,
nigga?
you had a good upside on your end of the situation.
Oh
But
yeah.
I can't not the first 6 minutes. What the hell he was busting ass.
I told you. Remember, I told you that. I told you that. We was in the
What the hell he
spotlight.
was busting ass.
I thought the game started at 8:30.
No, it started
so
at 8.
I met Mike at I met Welsh at the fucking shit at 8:30. So when I got there, the shit was already 2 quarters in. So I didn't see Halliburton play at all.
He was smoking
He
shit.
was off the floor by the time I got to the spot.
And you know what's so crazy?
He was smoking shit.
Stats show.
Welch told me he was going
What's crazy about that? They even said it the next day. Said stats show when Halliburton hits 20 more points, them niggas they only lost one time. They're undefeated. Halliburton had 9 in first 6 minutes.
Nah, he was
Yeah,
looking.
Welch was saying that.
He was
Well,
looking. Nah, he was looking like he was about to cook, bro.
They said it.
Yeah, the guy was like,
Remember
yo,
my
he
brother
hit
said
mad
it.
threes. I'm like, what?
Remember my brother said, hold on, son. He on pace to go for a 40-point night. He had 9 in the first 6 minutes of the
So
first
if he
quarter.
was out there, it would have been a different circumstance.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think so.
Yeah, I
At
think so.
halftime-
So it was tied for a long time.
At halftime, they up by 1 point at halftime.
When
without
they
Hallie.
took that 20-point lead.
Third quarter.
Third quarter, okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Like real rap. Like when he went down, you seen his calf.
I saw
Like,
I
yeah,
saw
you
I
seen
saw it
that
shake
shit.
up.
Yeah,
Because he did that crazy step back. I said, damn. Like, I seen it.
same shit with Tatum.
Tatum,
with,
yeah.
with the step back.
KD, too, when he came down in Houston. You see that calf, because no homo, the leg so long, and where them sleeves trying to hold it in. And when that shit ripple, you like, damn. Cause I know he didn't trip.
Right.
I know he didn't trip.
Well, you know, see, this is the shit I be hating, right? When niggas be like, yo, you knew the nigga calf was fucked up. And it's like, nah, nigga, we don't give a fuck, man. It's the finals. He still got to play. He still got to play.
Yeah.
And the nigga went and played, and now his whole season for next season is done.
Who said that?
Yeah.
everybody.
It's Achilles, nigga. It's done.
Oh, was his Achilles?
Yeah, he tore it.
Yeah.
'Cause when you have the calf strain, that's like,
I mean,
that's
shit.
the next thing after that.
Bro,
You're straining the calf.
I ain't gonna hold you. The nigga, when his calf was good, nigga gave him 3 and 3 or some shit. It was like a triple single.
Nah, he didn't play that long in Game 6. Remember, it was a
The
blowout.
game 5, his stats
Oh, game
wasn't
five
crazy.
game five. He had a bad game.
Yeah, Game
None
5.
of his stats was amazing. So, nigga, go die on the hill. We gave you $300 million. Like, they be okay next year.
No, they won't.
They gonna
You
be
sure
fine.
about that?
They don't
I
have no
mean,
team.
they played it. They're gonna play the same way. They scrappy. They're in the East. Nothing changed in the East.
Them
major.
niggas,
They
them
not gonna be the
niggas, them
same.
niggas gonna be washed up
They
next
still
year.
gonna make the playoffs.
No, they won't. No, they
They're
won't.
not gonna make the playoffs. The Pacers in the
TJ
East.
McCollum got to play a whole season now. Listen, you
He's
gotta understand.
good.
He's good for a backup.
Yeah.
You saw how when he started, they kept ripping his pocket. Cause nigga, you're not that. You're an explosive
They got
engine
them
out the
hard.
buddy.
They
They
gonna-
got enough niggas to play
Listen,
So what happened?
hard.
So what happened
Listen,
there?
they
I'm
might
talking
make.
about to make the playoffs. We ain't talking about to win the
They
championship.
needed one game though, not the whole series. Needed one game.
They
They
might.
was playing the best team in the NBA.
They won the best
They
team.
might make the
In the
playoffs.
bracket wise, they were, bro.
Listen, they
Like,
might.
they had the
Nah,
best
I'll
record
tell
in
you.
the
They
NBA.
were the best
I'm
team.
just telling you.
They might-
played the best team in the NBA with their wins players.
They might make the playoffs.
They'll
but you
make
got,
the playoffs.
You got,
No.
but you got look who
Play-in-
coming up.
play-in ain't making the
Detroit,
playoffs.
Orlando.
Miami.
How you feel about that Orlando trade?
I think it was
It's
good.
gonna work now.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing.
It's gonna work now.
Better
What's
than
that
Caldwell.
about?
Better than Caldwell Pope.
It's gonna work now. I tell
I
you
mean,
that.
They blowing that whole Memphis shit up. Everything, everybody going. Everybody for sale.
John
You think
Morant-
so?
You know,
They
and
started
you know
with
what's
the
so
coach.
funny? You know what's so funny though? When John Morant said we good in the West, everybody keep playing that sound. Like,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
team went down.
Yeah, because I'm
every
looking, I'm
season.
like Desmond Bain. I mean, he do get like a little. He good for 18.
But
good
he
for
don't
18
need to be a
tonight.
star when you got you
Yeah,
got your boy
no.
down there.
They got Pablo. No,
Pablo.
They got Pablo. Who they gave up for Desmond?
The boy, the
Caldwell
point guard
Pope.
nigga, no, Anthony Cole went too.
Cole, yeah.
Oh, so
Cole.
they didn't give up Franz.
No,
No.
All right, so they
Are
great.
you serious?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they great.
yeah, they
They
good.
great.
They in the
They
front.
great.
You
Yeah,
got
they
them
great.
niggas in Detroit.
Yeah,
them
Detroit.
the two teams you got to worry about.
What did Detroit do though?
they did good.
What you mean?
Well, I mean, what did they pick up?
They ain't pick up
they don't
nobody
pick
yet.
They got a good
Oh, I mean,
team.
that's the
They-
same
yeah.
squad.
No, it ain't. Last year they
Remember
were hurt, bro.
remember they were two niggas that was hurt.
Yeah,
They were
right.
hurt.
Ivory and the
Ivy,
nigga
they were hurt.
and the
Right,
nigga
right,
Stewart that be
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to fight.
They be smacking niggas
But
up.
Stewart, you know,
Nah,
man,
nah,
Stewart
Stewart
just
he be
a
smacking
presence,
niggas up.
but Ivy is points.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
did
yeah,
that. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You got
I jack
Ivy
it.
and you got Kay Cunningham.
Yeah,
nigga?
yeah, I jack it. I jack
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
The Knicks should see. That's why I hate the Knicks right now. Y'all niggas got so emotional and fired Tom
The Knicks still
Thibodeau.
gonna
Yeah.
be started. I don't know.
They have no coach.
They got no coach.
Firing Tom Thibodeau was crazy. They gonna have a
Emotional.
coach next year.
Of course, they got to
But
start the
it
season
gotta-
with a coach. But
Why,
who's the
why
coach
we
though?
can't just get Mark Jackson, man? Like, come
Nah,
on,
it's
man.
the owner, bro.
Like,
Yeah, it's too
let's just
political.
make
Yeah,
it- let's just
Shout
get Mark
out,
Jackson to New
shout out
York,
to
man.
T Matt said on First Take. Y'all be getting mad at the wrong people, bro. It be the executives and the general managers. They write the check. They control the say so. You can say whoever you want until that nigga sign a check. It ain't happening. So it's not the players' fault they don't win the championship. It be the GM. Like Sam Preston, he cut the check for all them people, bro. He traded Paul George,
Right.
picked up mad picks. You got to build. But the Knicks, y'all got Y'all could have had KD. I think that was stupid though. He should have came out east.
I think so too.
He should have came east. If he want to rent a ring, if he want the money, I get it.
They don't need the money.
But if you want a ring, you should have came out east.
Yo, KD, man, that nigga becoming like, bro.
Shout out to the nigga Jack in the building.
Jack, what's the word?
But but
that
not
shit didn't even move the needle. No,
What?
the KD trade. Like,
Yeah, he
who
went to
cares?
Houston. It made no
Who
sense.
cares? The
No,
whole
no.
niggas care.
Nah,
son.
niggas care.
Who
Bro,
cares?
this nigga said niggas.
Yeah,
Bro,
niggas
they
care,
not
bro.
changing.
If he went to the Knicks right now, they'd be the favorite to win the NBA Finals next year. I promise you, they would say that off rip.
I mean, just because the media is
No, it's
stupid,
the truth. Because look, everybody
media
hurt.
I mean,
Who come out
bro,
the East?
Who
Tatum
cares
hurt.
about who hurt?
Yeah, not
Who
Tatum.
cares?
He hasn't proved that he can win on his own since he left Golden State, bro. You acting like he showed niggas something.
Steph Curry proved he can win on his own because he had
Steph
KD.
Curry just went on his own without KD,
He
bro.
played the Boston.
With
Love
Jordan,
Boston.
Nah,
I mean, it
still a
don't
win, though.
matter.
Still a
You
win,
just
though.
making
Yeah,
Okay,
still a win.
Okay, then so let's take them
KD
two away
ain't
then.
doing nothing,
So
bro.
when Steph Curry won
Like,
his two
bro,
with
that's
KD,
it.
what did that
It's
happen then?
just media hype.
Who wanted KD, Steph or KD? Who made the Warriors to get them 2 rings?
I don't know who
It
won
wasn't,
it.
it wasn't Steph Curry.
Pause, but
But
at the end
Steph,
of the day,
Steph got 4, right?
Steph
got
got
four
4.
So if you take away,
KD ain't won
you
since
take
he
away
left
KD's 2, he still
Oakland.
got 2.
Like, it's
So
over.
Steph Curry actually won without KD.
No, he won without
Yes.
KD, but I'm
And
saying,
KD can't win
but
by
them-
himself.
KD
He ain't
helped
win
Steph.
before Steph. He ain't gonna win after Steph. So he been to Brooklyn. Where he been? He been in Brooklyn, Queens. Where he going now? Houston?
Phoenix.
He been everywhere, bro. Like, it's over, bro.
Nah, don't sit on him like that. Come
It's
on.
over, bro.
Nah, we
His
can't
last
complete it,
Brooklyn joint with the toe on the line, that was the last year he had a chance.
His team got
It's
hurt.
So
over
you say
now.
that was the last elite year of him?
Yeah, it's over.
No.
Oh my
No.
God.
I mean, he's still proficient.
Right.
But Houston.
How much he
go to
averaged? Do you know
Houston,
how much he averaged?
They gave up Jaylen Brown for him.
Jalen Green.
Jalen
Green.
Green.
But like Stephen A. Remember me and you said.
Yeah.
Son, that series hurt Jalen Green.
It hurt him.
He didn't do shit against Golden State. Yeah.
But he still was young. He's
Don't
still
care.
23.
But you
KD
got-
is
you got-
44.
Hold on,
He
y'all
said,
niggas
bro,
coaches. Hold on. Y'all niggas coaches, right? Do you got time to develop some nigga? You want to win right now? You want to wait 5 years to
I ain't
win?
gonna win right now with no
I
defense.
think-
Jalen Green, listen, y'all coaches. Do you want to develop a nigga now or win now?
Well, I think that they had enough on the bench to develop, so they was cool with giving up Jalen Green because they still got Reed Shepard and they still got the other kid.
But still, though,
So-
y'all coaches.
So I mean,
wanna
yeah, you got a
develop
chance
nigga?
to get Kevin Durant.
You'll go
you know
for
what I'm
it.
saying? You're gonna go for it. You didn't give up much, but 5 second-round picks. Jalen Green, yeah, he young,
5
but
second-round picks.
second-round picks.
That's
but
second round, bro.
who gonna? You don't know what those picks
second
gonna
round.
be.
Bronny
KD done,
James?
yeah, bro.
Bronny
KD
James?
done
Those
gave
are-
away.
those
Yo,
are
so
Bronny
many
James.
people done gave away first, second rounds. Star
Son,
players, yo, this
Wes,
nigga done
this
shifted
man act
the
like
NBA
KD.
for nothing.
Do you know how much KD
You know how
averaged
many
for the last
first
3
round
years?
picks and second round picks that went out for no rings? For years. This has been 8 years in a
Yeah,
row.
well, that's
5 first
that's the match-
rounders.
that's the-
3
that's the-
superstars.
Is you serious?
That's the last of money.
Now,
Now,
hold on.
Average 27,
Hold
10,
on.
and
Yes,
8.
you don't win nothing.
Hold on. Remember,
You ain't winning. At least Braun gave LA a championship.
OKC.
You been everywhere and giving niggas nothing.
OKC
Steph
gave
too.
up. He gave up.
That don't matter. Steph
Don't-
gave himself
hold
to
on.
without him.
Yo, those picks
Like,
that
come on, bro.
those
And
picks
he
that
got only one on MVP.
OKC
What you
got
talking
from the
about?
Clippers.
KD got two.
On an
Hold on.
all-star
Those
squad.
One mic.
picks that OKC got from the Clippers is the picks that is the niggas that they just got right now and won the chip.
Yeah.
So you can't say that, nah.
He
You
can't.
can't say that. Them
He
niggas-
look at the finished cherry, like Real Gary said. You look at the cherry on the top, not the body of the cake, how the cake is made, the temperature. He want to
You
see the
said
ring.
the picks that they got for who?
remember,
Paul George picks helped them win a ring.
right?
Paul
Because
George,
'cause-
Tatum, not Tatum, and Halliburton. Them niggas did a trade with the Kings. Then they sent Shea to OKC because
hold
he
on,
got
the Kings
shit
was
twice.
the Kings was in that trade.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said,
Shea
see
was
what
on the
happens.
Clippers.
They
He
said-
was on the Clippers. He got
on the Clippers.
he got traded for Paul
traded.
He
George.
wasn't involved in nothing with Kevin Durant, though.
We're not saying they were saying the
Oh,
traded
okay,
picks.
okay,
That
okay.
has nothing to y'all trying to do something down the line.
No.
Yo, because they swapped that. Bro, I don't care.
No, I'm
about
just saying,
that.
like, the 5
Nothing
picks-
they traded straight up for KD made sense, and nothing he did made sense.
Bro, Bradley
so
Beal
it's all
don't.
losses.
First of all, Bradley Beal don't make sense. That team that made sense. That
I heard
Hornets
he fought the nigga.
Yeah, in locker room.
KD?
Yeah, he said, give your no trade clause up, nigga. We got to get rid of you. Nigga Bradley Beal said no.
No, it was him and Booker Ashley. They got to get to
Oh,
the
it was
locker room.
Booker.
It was Booker.
Oh, okay.
It was Booker.
Nigga said
That
it.
It was
nigga Bradley Beal said, what? I know
Because
I'm washed up.
old boy
Keeping
exposed
this
it.
money.
Cousin said, yo, it's been tensions. They said, you know, your boy Lou was like, what you talking about, cousins? He was like, man, I'm gonna break it down to y'all niggas. Bradley Beal got that contract,
Yeah,
got
his shit
that
is
Melo
lethal.
contract. Niggas don't want that shit. Like you can't trade with no team unless I want to go there. So they told him, bro, you holding up picks, like leave. Like you got the money, leave. You don't want to play here, leave. You on the bench, leave.
Right.
Bill said, nigga, I'm collecting the free check. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that nigga
and Booking them
Bradley
got
Beal
the wrestling
fucking
and they
up.
got to break it up. But yeah, that's why Katie said I gotta go now because this team going nowhere. We got no coach. The owner don't know what he doing. Bradley Beal, like, look at that team. That team can't win, bro. His last good team.
Work out for,
His last
Kevin
good
Durant,
team
man.
was the Knicks, but James Harden fucked that up, and then Kyrie got hurt.
Well,
You
I
gotta
mean,
look at it.
Houston got better, but I mean, it's all going to depend
Nothing's
on.
happening.
It's all going to
But
depend
But
on.
can you imagine
it's a good
KD,
media
Tyler
thing.
Hero, and Bam Adebayo?
Nah, that's weak.
What? In
Nah, that
is-
would've been tough
In the
in the
East, they
East.
going to the finals with
In
that.
the East, that's
What
fine.
I
finals?
don't know about no finals.
Nigga,
Yeah,
they
what
beat the
finals?
Knicks with
They'll
that.
beat the Knicks with that, bro.
They beat the Knicks with
Big
that.
what Knicks?
Your
Your
Knicks.
Knicks.
I don't know about
Your
that.
Nah,
Knicks.
you
Beat your
bugging.
Knicks with that.
Who you gonna put on KD over there?
OG.
Mikal Bridges?
But not even
OG?
just Tyler
Oh, who?
Hero. They gonna have my son Mitchell.
Yeah.
He gonna be better next year.
And you got free agency July 1st, and you got
Yeah,
the
it's
draft.
a problem for
That'd be
Miami.
something to talk about.
That'd be a
No,
team.
Kevin
Miami
Durant
trash.
going to Houston.
That'd be a
It's
team.
nothing to talk
It's
about.
not. It's not. They're
It's
not winning
nothing to really
shit.
talk
They're not
about,
winning
bro.
shit.
They got
But if
big-
he done went to the Heat, now
Yeah.
now it's
Because
stirring
the East
the
is
pot.
open, bro. East is
Yeah,
open.
the East is always
It's
open. Pause. East is
Dude, I
always-
mean, the NBA is open. Pause. Like it's not no dominant teams in the
Hell no.
league, bro.
I mean, yeah.
It's been 7 champions the last 7
First time
years,
ever.
so
That's
it's like
crazy.
it's not no dominant teams. Like people always keep on saying the West is stacked. Yeah, they got a lot of good teams, but that shit's still wide open. If it depends on matchups this year in the playoff, that who
Always
would've
been
made it.
matchups.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can go. Fucking OKC could have still went the way they went, and then if a couple people didn't get injured, you never know what would have happened.
Because
You know what I'm
truthfully,
saying?
I don't think they could have beat Boston. Real talk. With that
Yeah,
team
so I'm
they
saying
got,
Boston, like
Boston would
yeah,
have
hell no.
smacked them,
Boston
boys.
would
It would have been a
have-
5-game
yeah.
series, bro. Boston would have smacked them.
Yeah,
Can
Boston
you imagine
would've
Tatum
punched
and
them.
Brown versus, like he said on his Facebook thing, they ain't, bro, he is not Scottie Pippen, bro. Please stop saying this shit
Who,
about
Jalen
Jalen
Williams?
Williams. He
Yeah,
is
he-
not
he-
Scottie
Nah,
Pippen.
He got to work on his
Sensitive.
handle.
He is not
He
Scottie
be turning
Pippen.
the
He
ball over.
actually got handles. I think that
He's
the
not Scottie
the
Pippen.
last couple games he actually played, except for the last game, he was playing decent. I think that OKC don't got enough scoring.
They don't.
Like they don't got
They
no
do. I
shooters.
saw with SGA,
like what
that's it.
they was really doing, they made that shit like an AAU tournament. They was picking up full court. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Most
right.
niggas in the NBA ain't really guarding full court. So they was picking up full court. They was making it hard for you to get across half court.
Yeah.
Then they was trapping at half court. That's that's like college shit. They not really playing
They're
like
not playing
no
one-on-one,
man-to-man
man-to-man.
switch.
They're not
None of
doing
that
that.
shit. So that's a frenetic pace for some teams if you ain't really used to that.
Right.
So they got away with that this year. You know what I'm saying? Next year it's gonna be different.
even with Ant-Man, like you said, it don't, just guard him. Just pick him up and let him get the ball to anybody else. Don't let Ant-Man score. Let Halliburton. But if they're playing against Boston, I know for a fact with eye test, Tatum and Brown would have made them niggas look like y'all still young, boy. Like y'all still. Because think about it, when they went against Kyrie and Luka, they got beat in 5. Because like you said, they had no offense. Luka and Kyrie together smacking. You can't. Nigga, they got beat in 5.
That's why I
They got beat in
understand why
5
people
last
keep on
year.
saying that
And they went
Okay.
to 7 with the Pacers.
Thank you.
OKC gonna be a dynasty.
Hell no.
When you got Luka still in the West, you still got Ant-Man still in the West. Ja Morant still in the West.
Wemby coming
you know
up
what I'm saying?
now.
You got the Spurs, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of teams, like right? Because Spurs got De'Aaron Fox,
De'Aaron Fox.
yeah, and I'm sure they probably gonna get
And
somebody
your boy,
else.
what's your boy name with the braids? The point guard, he nice. The rookie.
Castle.
Come on, bro. It's
Yeah,
He
Spurs
got
Yeah.
nice.
traded. Didn't he get traded?
Nah, hell
Nah, they kept
no.
him.
Nah, he ain't get
Okay,
traded.
okay.
Yeah, they kept him in
Right,
Fox.
right. He was in trade talks for
Who's the Spurs
KD.
coach now?
The assistant nigga, I forgot his name.
The young
Oh, he
kid,
moved him
Yeah,
Jackson.
because Pop went to the gym.
Yeah, I know Pop is over. You know that nigga got the health issues.
Nah, yeah. He old man. He about 80.
That nigga Pop
Yeah,
done
Pop
did
old.
enough.
He about
got
80.
Nigga made
He
y'all
good.
niggas a staple.
Yeah, he got five.
San
He got
Antonio's a
five.
staple in the
caught
NBA.
five
So,
rings over
He
there.
did his job.
So SGA, the best nigga in basketball right
No.
now.
Nah, hell no.
Why
best-
not?
The best
I
player.
mean, he won it.
I'm gonna tell you
What
what.
you
I'm gonna
want,
tell you
nigga?
about
MVP,
He's not the best player.
Bro,
though.
Bron in the league.
Conference
It's
Finals
niggas in the
MVP.
league
What are you
that's
talking
different.
about?
He ain't
Bron
better,
in
he
the
ain't better than
league.
Joker. So he better than
bro.
Joker.
He had a better
Yo,
season.
bro.
He better than Joker.
He had a better. Yeah, he
Is
was.
he better than
I
Joker?
don't
I-
know if he had a better season than Joker.
He
Joker
didn't have a
had
better
some-
season than Joker.
No,
Joker had some
Joker
historic
did 50, 10,
numbers
and 10.
this year.
Some shit never happened since then with
He
Chamberlain.
had some. He had
Okay,
better numbers
okay.
in his MVP season.
Way
Even though
better.
SGA is, I told niggas SGA was a dog when he was on the Clippers. Like he's a
He's a James Harden, bro.
He's
Just
a-
caught a ring. And once niggas learn that,
no.
learn that his-
I ain't gonna say it's James
he
Harden
He live off the
because
free throw line. He live off the free throw line.
he don't really live off the free throw line. If you really pay attention to his game, he really.
How many had last night?
He really get to his spots, bro, and it really depends on if his shot is on or if it's not. So when his shot is off, it probably look like, oh damn, he just shooting free throws because he aggressive. You know
Of
what I'm
course.
saying? Most point guards not gonna keep going into your body like besides Jalen Brunson
Remember
and shit
James
like that.
Harden move? Everybody kept saying it's like a walk that he do so crazy. And once niggas learn his step, same as SGA. Once people learn that look, he do that quick little move off thing. All right, I see how you play. You like to play physical ball, so you like to shove off.
But
I
wasn't he
don't
the
know
only?
though, but his
Once
shit
that
look
move get
different
learned,
though.
Wasn't he the only
And
nigga
he's
since Mike
6'7".
Jordan to dominate, to sweep the whole shit
He was the only person in history,
in history?
in the NBA.
SGA.
To win MVP, scoring title, Finals MVP, Conference
Come
Finals
on.
MVP.
Come on.
First of all, let's calm this
Come
shit down.
on. That nigga's
Let's
Hall of
calm
Fame.
down. Hold on, let's
He
calm
gonna be a
down,
Hall of
'cause
Famer.
Come on, man.
Shaq didn't have it. They didn't have him awards
He
back
gonna be
then.
who? What? That's
Jordan
what?
had him awards back
Yes,
then.
they
What? There's
did.
only one Western Conference.
They
No,
did
they didn't
have-
have a Western Conference.
Okay,
MVP.
No, that's- yes, they
just
did.
take that.
No, they did have it
No,
back
they
in the
didn't
day.
have that. They didn't have
They
that.
had that shit
They
back
just
in the day.
started that like
They just
3
started
years
that shit
ago.
2 years ago when Tatum won it. No, when Kerr won it.
Yeah,
when
Kerr and
when
Tatum
Kerr
won.
won it, it was the
Bro,
Magic
so you
Johnson
telling
and
me
Larry Bird.
LeBron James never won the Eastern Conference?
They don't have that no
Finals
more.
No, they ain't had
They
that.
never had that.
Because he would have had like
LeBron
7
had
and
8 of them
shit.
shit.
Yeah, he would have had like 7.
LeBron would have had
He
8.
might would have had like 10.
Like, no.
No, I'm saying, I'm saying, you saying 3 years ago. Now you gotta look at
They
that.
just started.
Because Magic
It's the Magic
Johnson
and the
and
Larry
Larry
Bird
Bird.
Award.
Yeah,
They just started because they said, let's give awards to people who don't win it. And LeBron said, what is this? I want to win a championship. I want no fucking conference title award.
Yeah, bro, I don't want those. We don't do those. We don't have 30 of them.
LeBron would have had 8 of them.
Nah, he would have had like 10. He would have
LeBron
had.
had
He would have had. Yeah, he would have had a lot. He would have had a lot.
And then-
We ain't gonna talk about
We
the
ain't talking
GOAT.
about that. This is
We ain't talking about the GOAT. Let's talk about these new niggas. Get back to us.
LeBron would've had
Nah,
10 of them
nah,
shit.
SGA. Nah, he's like you say, first nigga to sweep through that shit.
But he's not. But he's not. Listen.
Give
I mean,
him
but he had a. Yeah,
Last
his
nigga-
team had a landslide on the
Last
whole
nigga who did that
NBA.
shit though, I'm gonna tell you the last nigga
Who?
who was 30 and under the average 30 was Dwayne Wade when he beat Dallas Mavericks.
Okay.
He was smoking that year in the NBA Finals. And he was 28 when he won the finals. When he beat Dirk and them niggas.
But I can't take nothing away from SGA.
You can't.
That boy was a dog.
But when you say the best player, no, he's not the best.
As of right
I don't
now,
know. He the best player right now.
He the best player on the best team.
Like Jokic was the best player.
In the country, he was.
Yeah.
In the world, he was.
Yeah,
like
in the
his
world.
numbers different. His
Yeah,
numbers is
Jokic
different.
shit different. He gave
Different.
you 60, 20, and 20.
Different.
Nigga said, bro, this shit like a computer. Shit fucking like 2K. Nigga stats looking like
you know,
I'm playing my little
Joker.
son.
Listen, put
Nigga said
Joker.
60,
Who can guard him on
20,
OKC?
25. Nigga said,
Harden,
bro, you playing your
Chet.
shit.
nah, Chet
You can't guard
fuck with
Joker,
him.
bro.
Shot-
In real talk though, I told niggas, Denver Nuggets is flawed. Jamal Murray ain't that guy.
Nah, Jamal Murray
He's not
good,
that
bro.
guy.
Don't
He's not
doubt
that
him.
guy.
Nah, they
That
gotta get
team
somebody.
was just fucked up.
Yeah, they fired the coach.
The
It was
nigga,
just all
not
kind
even
of
the
crazy.
coach shit. They shouldn't have fired my son. Cause the nigga, what's the tall light skinned nigga? Porter was fucked up. Aaron Gordon ended up getting fucked up.
Yeah, they
Like
both hurt.
niggas was fucked up.
Yeah.
But if they
They
was
need a
100%,
backup point guard.
they would have crunched
They need-
nigga.
yeah,
Yeah, they do
yeah,
need
yeah.
that.
And
Cause
they wait,
LeBron,
hold
nigga,
on. See, listen,
he
Mike.
more
And look,
feisty
how you
than-
say that?
He's
How
like
you
a
say that?
two-guard.
How you say he the
Yeah,
best
he's like a
team?
two-guard.
Man, he starts.
That's a
But
fact.
Joker's took them niggas to 7 games, bro. He took them to game
But
7.
Westbrook was good.
See, that was the problem. That's why Mike Malone got fired. Because he was playing Westbrook and the GM didn't want to play Westbrook.
He
They
wanted to
wanted
play the rookie kid.
the younger guys. Even though number 3 is nice. The Strouder kid,
Yeah, rookie kid,
he's
yeah.
nice.
So basically, Westbrook got Mike Malone fired.
No facts.
Because Mike
he
Malone
could-
wanted to win.
You don't think that was a good decision?
Right, and
Yes.
yeah, Mike Malone is a
He wanted to
championship
win.
coach, right?
He wanted to win.
Yeah, but you
I
got-
think that's
but-
a good decision.
But
But you gotta
understand,
think
though,
about
I
the
drafted
NBA.
this kid,
The NBA
paying
is
this
a
kid.
pecking order.
Right.
Fucking Russell Westbrook is on a
Decline.
veteran minimum contract.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why is
This-
he getting more minutes? Yeah,
Yeah, this kid
And you
is.
paid this kid a rookie
yeah,
year,
this
rookie
kid is.
deal.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
we
we
trying to
gotta see his
develop
talent.
this
We gotta see
kid.
who he
Westbrook ain't even gonna be here next year.
He
You know
ain't.
what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Damn sure ain't.
why would we play him over him? Like you gotta. That's the problem. That's the shit they was crying about with Tom Thibodeau, right?
Yeah.
You know what? Not developing players, right? Not developing young
Yeah.
players. So
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta
But you
play
got
the
to look
young
what
players.
Obi was doing besides Game 7.
Ooh, no, Obi was killing.
Obi,
Obi
yeah,
was
yeah,
killing.
yeah. Obi
was
killing.
killing. Obi made me some money this
At the
playoff.
end of me, Opie looked good.
Yeah, so
He was looking good, jumping out the gym like
Game
a
7.
you look at all the niggas that we had. We had the nigga in Toronto that we never hear from him again.
Oh, yeah.
Emmanuel Quickly.
Man, you quickly over.
All, you know what I mean? Like that's who Tibbs had. He wasn't using them niggas.
He wasn't.
Nah, he was using quick.
RJ
He
Barrett.
used Quickly because
Y'all get rid of
Quickly
RJ
forced
Barrett.
him to use him. But yeah, now Barrett's trash.
I'm saying, but y'all had. It's like this. The draft
No,
is
it's not bad trash.
no. I'm just saying like the draft is so like draft come out Wednesday, right?
Yo, that's
Yeah,
Steve
what's that?
Nash Godson, bro. That nigga.
So you gotta understand, like,
nigga
And these kids look so good coming out of
This
college
nigga
Right.
funny.
because you got these kids got audio, visual, so the tape look good. Look like Jalen Green. If you see his tape, you're like that nigga got traded. He look good on tape, but in the real game, he's not the guy.
Them
And
lights
some
be
niggas,
bright,
and some
bro.
niggas fold under pressure.
Them
Bro.
lights
That's
be
what it
bright,
is.
bro.
I ain't even gonna say is that they fold under pressure. You gotta look at the system of where these guys is playing from, starting from high
course.
school. So these kids are playing. So if you like a 4-star or a 5-star, and you go into like one of these top schools, you playing with other All-Americans and shit. So like when you like the kids to go to Sierra Canyon, the Brewsters, the Monteverdes, and all that, they playing with other All-Americans. So it's a McDonald's game every game. So they used to being role players. You know what I'm saying? Compared to a kid that's playing with a regular school and he the man and he averaging 40. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's different when you used to being a role player. So you ain't never had to really turn it on. You know what I'm saying? Because your man gonna get his 20, you gonna get your 20, he gonna get his 15. Kind of like how Indiana team just was.
Right.
That's how they growing up. It ain't really like nobody playing by theyself no more. You know what I'm saying? Even in AAU shit, you see all these kids playing with each
Everybody
other.
stacked,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Everybody going from
Cause like what's his name? He can't receive Sierra Canyon.
Who?
Jalen Williams.
The nigga Ace Bailey. Let's talk about him real quick. They talking about his stock is falling because he not working out for no
Yeah, he said.
team.
He said. Look at the tape.
Yeah. You think that's gonna hurt him?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
of
of
course.
course.
I think that
That's an interview, bro. You're not Shador. You're
No.
not Archie Manning. You don't have that clout that you can fall on like a reclining chair.
Okay.
You a
Okay.
nigga, you ain't. What's the name? Son? What's your kid name? His other teammate
Who that?
Dylan Harper.
Harper.
Oh, Harper. Yeah.
You see, he working out. That's a nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Get up and work out. It's
Yeah, yeah.
given to you.
Yeah.
But Ace Bailey live off this YouTube. It's not.
I
AAU.
think it's more about his representation.
He got rap.
He
yeah,
got nobody.
so-
Think about it. It's like, yeah,
So his agent is
these young kids come from nothing but all this money. Like what's his name? The kid, the quarterback. His dad told him to turn out NIL for 8 minutes. He said, "Son, you can't play football. You get $9 million in NIL money. Your mind go. You 18, but $9 million. You're not gonna know how to act."
Who turned it down? Who?
The quarterback
from
from Tennessee.
Yeah.
He said, "No,
He ended up
hell
only
no."
getting like $4 million.
He said, "Hell no. What you need $9 million for? You gonna get the NFL? You don't need it. You 19 with $9 million. Your mind gonna be crazy."
Is
It's
that
frustrating.
was a bad move from the Pops?
No, Pop's right because I want you to focus.
I
I
mean,
want
he
you
was
to have money
already
and lose your
getting, he was
mind.
already about to get $8 million or $6 or $7 million. He was just asking for an extra couple million
He said,
from
"You don't
another
need-
school
you don't
instead of
need
just
9
staying where
million."
he was at.
Yeah, you don't need $9
You know
million.
what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
okay,
then the
okay,
coach
okay.
said, fuck him. And
Yeah.
went another way. So he ended up having to go somewhere else anyway and took way less than what he was getting.
Yep.
So it was a bad move.
he
But the Ace Bailey kid, his representation is Sharif Cooper, father. I don't know if you know Sharif Cooper, the kid that he was a high school star. He went pro too, but he been playing like in the G League and back on like.
You talking about Shorty? The Shorty.
Tia
his-
Cooper,
yeah,
brother.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
So his
yeah.
dad is representing Ace Bailey. They all Jersey kids.
Oh,
You
okay,
feel what I'm saying?
okay,
So-
okay.
So I think it's more so on that type of shit. Who he got representing him, they picking and choosing who they want to work out for. And you know, when you coming into the league, you got to work out for all the teams.
All the teams. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nick Cooper
At least
Flag
the
working
top.
out.
No, he only worked out for one team.
But I'm just saying he working out though. Because
He only worked out for Dallas.
he going. They know he going there.
Yeah, but I'm
Right,
just saying. But I'm saying he only. It's a few kids that only worked out for like one team. He ain't the only kid doing it. That's why I said it's about his representation. You feel what I'm saying? The NBA, you know how that shit go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If LeBron would have came in with Rich Paul like this, it wouldn't have happened the way it happened. You feel me? He had to be LeBron for a couple years in the league before he brought his mans on.
Of course, you
You know
got
what I'm
you
saying?
got to build it first before you bring the whole game.
You know
in.
how that shit go. They probably don't like who represent him. You know what I'm saying? And they got a lot of false reports out there saying that the agent wanted to get paid for interviews or some shit
Yeah,
like
I've heard
that.
that
So
shit, yeah.
it's just about who you know, man.
Who you know?
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna have somebody represent you,
And like Gil said, these kids fall to the wrong cities. Like he may fall to like I can see him going to. He may go to Sacramento. That's and like when you fall to the wrong situation, you just get worse, bro. It's like you get sucked in a sinkhole you can never get out of. Cause it'd be a lot of talent. Like T-Man said, it's a lot of good talent. But when they fall in the wrong city,
Speaking of talent, A nigga Jim's better than Nas?
Nigga,
I'm gonna let you,
Free promo.
I'm gonna
New York, go ahead.
I'm gonna let you touch that Nas. That nigga Jim's better than Nas, nigga.
Jim, but Jim drunk.
He drunk?
Yeah,
he
he
drunk or he? The nigga.
It's free promo.
What the nigga?
But-
Sean
Jim
said?
Jones
but-
probably.
You was high?
Look. We talking about it.
No, I'm finna say Jim
Free
Jones.
promo.
Niggas want.
Jim
Free
Jones
promo.
is probably one of the smartest niggas in
We
the
talking
industry.
about it.
Free
He know what
promo.
he
But
be
he
doing.
ain't started though.
No,
Some
he did
kid
start it. A
started
kid
Yeah, I
started,
saw
but
that.
Little nigga
So
from
he ain't
Jersey.
even
Right,
started.
right.
But you
Jim
gon'
ain't stupid.
you gonna put the he put the
That's
battery
what's
in it.
going on. But did you see how Shannon Sharp gave him 100 lashes and all that? Shannon Sharp was wilding him up.
Yeah,
You
wilding.
see that?
I ain't see the whole
He
shit.
Yeah,
was on the
I seen a couple
He
clips.
said,
Yeah, I
son,
see the clips.
he said,
Yeah, he
listen,
went
this
on
the
the-
biggest shit you ever been on.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
ain't
he
got
was
back to
wilding.
the
He was
podcast.
wilding with that though.
No, it's true.
Who was wildin'?
Nightcap is the biggest podcast. Stop, y'all niggas wild.
That ain't the biggest.
That's not the biggest podcast he been on, bro. Nightcap, that shit don't even have a studio,
But it was
bro. Like, what are y'all
entertaining.
talking about, man?
You know,
Y'all niggas
see, hold
wild.
on.
That's not the Club
Before-
Shay Shay
That's
shit.
not
bro.
Club
It's
Shay
different.
Shay.
Yeah, your club
It's
station
different. It's
different.
a different
Nightcap.
platform.
I'm just saying though, because
It's
you know what
Nightcap.
happened, so they cut it down. But like I said, been on my platform in general is the biggest you ever been on.
That's a cap.
He should have just
That's-
worded it like
That's
that.
That's what I'm saying.
cappuccino.
But
That's
that's
still
still cap.
cappuccino.
Okay.
How's the cap? Tell me
That's
how.
still cappuccino.
Jim Jones been on one. Well, he been on this big damn Shannon Sharp right now.
Breakfast Club, nigga.
That's a TV. That's a radio station.
Yeah,
I'm talking about a podcast. That's
Joe
a
Budden?
podcast. Who?
He been on Joe Budden.
He ain't big
a
in
few
the,
times. You high as fuck if you think that.
Whoa. Cat Williams, them niggas made record with that shit.
Bro,
Let's
he
calm
wasn't
down
on
now.
Club Shay
Let's
Shay.
calm
He
down.
was on Nightcap.
Shannon Sharp in general.
Shannon Sharp in general, nothing. That shit is
If
fool's
you own my
gold.
network,
that shit
Fool's
fool's
gold.
gold. That's like a nigga coming in, scoring 40 one game, and then the next game he scored 15.
Jalen
Like that
Reyes,
shit is
fool's
fool.
gold.
That
Nigga
shit.
had
That's
40
what I'm
games.
saying. So you telling me a nigga that's putting up.
Nah, he was wild, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nightcap.
30
Numbers don't
30
lie.
million
pull
views
up, pull up his views on Nightcap. Shay Shay,
Bro, that's not the
he
biggest
averaged 100
platform.
million plus
That man
views.
been out way longer than fucking Club Shay
Yeah, I
Shay,
can't.
bro.
Yeah, we're not gonna do
Come
that.
on, man. Put some
What
respect on the
podcast
man.
has Jim Jones been on though? Give me what he
I'm
been
telling
on.
you, he been on Breakfast Club and
That's
Joe
not a
Budden.
podcast,
That
it's
is
a
a
radio-
podcast.
It's a radio show.
Podcast,
It's
radio
a
station.
podcast, bro.
All that shit to say,
It's a podcast.
nah. All that shit to
It's
say.
a
So you
podcast.
gonna five? That's a podcast.
Yeah, is it
It's not a
family?
podcast. It's a radio station. It's not a podcast, bro.
Okay.
It's not a podcast.
All right, so podcast-
You want to Google the word podcast and radio station?
Okay, podcast,
You want to really
okay.
get to and Google the word podcast? You want to Google the word podcast and Google radio station?
So
You wanna Google
podcast
it?
really started what, like 10 years ago, really?
About 2013, 2012, probably 2010. I'll say.
Okay. So how many podcasts since then do you could look at and say they was big podcasters?
Numbers like Shannon Sharp, I can't name one, bro. Who
Nori?
he did the Cat Williams drop, bro? That shit did
Drink
too.
Champs.
Nori.
Jim Jones, it
Kanye
wasn't
did.
it- it
Kanye
wasn't it-
did. Kanye did what Cat Williams did.
On Drink Champs.
It was more. Numbers don't lie, bro. He's not. Look it up. Who had the most views? Drink Champs with Cameras or Cameras with Shannon Sharp? Pull it up, bro. Don't
But
argue
that's
with me.
one interview though.
I'm not, one. It's, I'll take one.
But we talking about the platform,
All you need is
though.
one.
And
Are
I'm
we talking
saying,
about
yeah, and I'm
platforms?
talking about the platform, bro.
So if he didn't have this shit with the little white girl,
and Club Shay Shay and Nightcap is kind of down right now due to the
I know.
what Shannon Sharp going through.
but he still get interviews though.
Who?
Boys
Yeah,
up
he
there.
get interviews, but I'm saying that's
still
not the
get
biggest
interviews.
platform. That shit is not the biggest platform.
Yeah, nah, we can't do that.
Like
to
you
Jim.
can't, you know what I'm saying? You got to put some
All right,
respect
we
on the
can't
man.
do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
like I said, numbers don't lie, bro. If you look at how many
It
views
was
and money
entertaining.
made,
But as far as Jim fucking with Nas,
nowhere near.
like, nah, we ain't gonna do that.
And then make it so bad. He had to say, pull up Billboard hits, you lost that. Pull up platinum hits, you lost that.
But
Pull
he's-
up singles, you lost that.
But
So
he
how
said-
you bringing out that you losing
But
it?
he said he's more influential.
So I think what he's
I
saying.
agree with that.
What the song Ballin'?
No,
that's
no.
we
nigga.
talk about like
Fashion?
Influential.
we
No,
talk
so-
about
We're not
the
arguing
culture.
that.
We
We're not
talking
arguing
about-
that.
yeah, nah.
Okay,
Right,
we
so
argue
what,
with
I
that.
agree
think
with
that
that.
niggas didn't even hear what the nigga Jim Jones said.
What'd he say?
The nigga said, "Yo, I grew up to Nas. Nas was that nigga when I was
But
growing
we talking
up."
about this
He was saying, he was basically saying like, yeah, when I was growing up, I looked up to Nas because he was that nigga. He wore this shit, you know what I'm saying? These clothes, that shit was the gangsta niggas wear. I like that shit.
But he said he had nerve said he can get in the booth right now with Nas and out rap him. Stop like
Yeah, that's just putting the, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We gonna make
Yeah,
it. That's just make the
He
make
said
the people
out
talk
rap
about
Nas,
it.
like,
Right,
come
Because
on.
we here now, so I'm just gonna make the people talk. So I'm gonna talk my shit. Of course, he gonna talk
Yeah,
for
yeah.
himself. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he was basically saying like, nigga, since I've been out, you can't tell me nobody that's gonna say Nas besides somebody that's like 40 and older, 45 and
But
older.
like Pusha said,
You know what
I
I'm
don't want to be a 40-year-old rapper. Like niggas don't want to rap in their 40s.
So what they want you? So what you
He
doing?
is rapping in his
He got
40s.
yeah.
No,
Got a new album out.
who?
Pusha.
No, he did it. No, that's different. That album different. He did it for a whole different reason. That wasn't just because he bought any income. He not like he said. I don't want to rap for in my 40s. Like he compared Wayne. He said Wayne is cool. I'm not rapping in my 40s, bro. I'm not doing it. If I do it, it's for hobby, not for income stream.
Okay.
Jim Jones doing that shit that's his income stream. I'm not knocking that shit. That's what you do for your income. But Nas not putting no, bro. He don't care about that shit no more.
And he said that. He said Nas is a billionaire.
He don't care about that shit.
He
no
said
more.
that nigga getting money. You think he care about fucking rap right now?
don't care about
So
that
that's
shit.
why I'm saying that. I'm saying, well, I ain't saying, but
Whole rapping only because of Beyonce. If she won't sing around, you think he'd be with her on tour? Popping out, I don't care about that shit, bro. I'm grown as hell.
Yeah,
That's
but
little boy shit.
But you gotta think about it, niggas trying to get in that, trying to position themselves to get in those positions
Of
because
course.
their careers ain't go the way that a Jay-Z or a Nas went. You know what I'm
course.
saying? You gotta look at all the niggas.
But hold on. But I think Jim Jones hurt his own self in the beginning, and now he got the time to make it up in the end because
Where he hurt himself at.
business wise, doing dumb shit.
Just
Nah,
letting
I
Cam
think-
control shit.
Control.
Nah,
he did a whole lot of dumb
Cam
shit.
copyrighted.
No, I think he ain't do a lot of
Yeah.
dumb shit. He just was being a team player.
Right, he being too loyal.
Yeah, you know
Dumb
what I'm
shit.
saying?
Like
Being-
Bleak said, when Ho told State Property, yo, this shit y'all better clean this shit up. Or you hating? Alright. Niggas went broke. Niggas went
No,
like,
I think Jim's is more of a soldier though.
stupid.
And then once he realized, like, oh shit, I've been, soldiering for too long.
It's called stupid, bro.
Nah, I
But you
wouldn't
can't say stupid though,
Nah.
because if you really look at it,
Nah,
if you really
Nah, talk
look
to
at
me
it,
now.
if you really look at it,
I
if you really
won't
look at
call
it,
it-
if Cam didn't just catch these last couple bags for this podcast shit, who would you say career went better?
You would say Jim.
I would say
Jim,
Jim.
because Jim
say
kept
Jim.
rapping more, of course.
Besides rapping more, he was in
Whoa.
the industry.
So if Cameron and Jim stopped in 2008, no, let's say 12. I'll say Cam, because at that time, Cam Purpose, that shit was still moving. Jim's kept rapping after 2012 and 13. And Cam said, growing afro, going through shit, let you alone. But from 2012 to 04, 05, Cam had a better career than Jim
You
Jones.
mean 04, 05 to 2012.
Yeah, Cam had a better career.
Yeah, of course, because he
I
was
mean,
the
he was the
head.
leader.
He was the head of
That's what I'm
the
saying,
team.
but you say they just stop right then and there. Not of all time, of course, Cam and the other
I'm
shit.
saying
but
overall, I'm
in that
taking
prime?
Jim career over Cam career.
hell no. In that prime?
Just
Overall,
overall.
Nah, I ain't taking Jim over Cam.
Hell no.
overall, bro, you gotta look at overall.
Nah, hell no.
That's what
Cam
he-
can't rap Jim any day of the
But
week.
this is what he says by influential.
Cam's influence. Are you serious? The pink shit?
I mean, yeah.
The phones, the talking?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Max B gave Jim that wave. You want to keep it real? But them niggas, Jim didn't have no wave. Jim was just
man,
Jim.
y'all
He was
got-
standing
He
around.
ain't had no wave?
Nah,
Jim ain't had no wave?
If
Y'all
Max, if it was no Max, there's no Jim.
you
I mean, I'm
tripping,
picking
bro.
Max over Jim. But listen.
Nah,
we
yeah,
ain't
more
doing
on
all that.
music.
We ain't doing all
And
that.
music, yeah.
We ain't gonna do it. I mean,
God.
me
Wave?
personally,
You say a wave.
I was copping my trues because of Max. I wasn't copping my trues because of Jim. Jim might have did it first, but I was on my blow me a dub, drinking Grand Cool,
Yeah, like-
BBC bells,
Wave
True
was-
Religion,
Wave was
Nike
Max.
boots.
I'm down
That
south.
was my Max.
I'm with
shit.
you
Fly
at
my
the
Nike
flea
boots
market,
flyer than the rest of them.
seeing J-Mo
But
with the CD.
Jim might have put Max on.
Max had the
I
wave.
can't. I wasn't in the entourage. I don't know.
Well, Max had the hair.
I wanted
the
my
bigger hair,
belly because
the
Max had the
lingo.
belly.
Are you
So
serious?
I don't know. But we
We were down south at the flea market with you.
We ain't
Wells.
gonna do all that.
I got a DVD cut my
The wavy dog is the
Okay,
wavy
no.
dog.
The wave.
Ask
ain't
a
gonna do
nigga,
that.
okay, ask a nigga in Nebraska who's Max B.
That's the thing.
That's the
That's
thing.
what I'm saying.
Ask
So
a nigga from
I
Chicago.
There you go.
said,
Ask
Jones
ask
was
somebody
in the
that got it
projects.
from
Ask a
Jim.
nigga from Chicago.
A nigga
I
who
can't
Jim
even
Jones
say
was
that.
in the
Whoa,
projects
whoa.
on the
A
low
nigga
end.
like
Whoa.
a nigga
Like,
like
come
Wiz
on,
is
bro.
from Pittsburgh. He love Max.
He do.
A nigga like Kanye is from Chicago.
He like Max.
He love Max. It be niggas from all over.
But Kanye was in the
Hold up,
industry
I'm
when
just
Max.
saying, these niggas like
The game.
Drake that
The-
love Max.
the game
These
like
niggas in
Max.
Toronto, like, I
The
don't
game
know.
from
So I can't
California,
even do
from
that.
Compton.
He's the guy.
He
And
like
you
Max
know
B.
why? You can't do it because Max ain't here.
He ain't here.
When he here, you gonna see the love overpour like this.
Damn.
He get out in a couple weeks.
So that's what I'm saying.
When
I
he come
can't
home,
say
come
that.
home.
because he ain't even here.
Like what?
I know how
Are you serious?
niggas block-
And you a New York nigga? That's just crazy,
Bro, every
Max,
interview
so
wins too.
So is he gonna?
Yo, when
is
I
he
got
gonna-
on my fire, it was because of Max. When I start doing cushion orange juice, Max B inspired this.
Yeah, I know
so
what you're talking about.
Wiz giving him everything.
I know what you're
There's
talking
certain
about.
niggas that's just gonna lay out the garbage, you know?
Listen, I
They
fucks with Max.
You know, yeah, it's
I
just
fucks with
different.
Max. Let's not get it confused.
I'm confused.
But I'm
Jim
just-
ain't never, I ain't
but I'm-
never see a
but I'm
nigga
just
that
saying,
say
a nigga-
they was inspired by Jim that did Wiz numbers.
Nobody.
That's all I'm saying. Wiz went diamond. I never seen a nigga say I was inspired by Jim that went diamond.
No nigga,
Black
bro.
and Yellow was a diamond.
Diamond
joint.
hit.
When I see you again, until I see you again, the shit for Paul Walker, Wiz did that. Shit like that. That's niggas that
Like
Max inspired.
Jim
So I just- it's just
Jim
levels
is
of inspiration.
influenced to these
It's just
young
levels of
niggas.
inspiration.
Like A Boogie, the new wave niggas like Jim because he's still
I fuck
outside.
with Jim though. Don't
He's still
ever play
outside.
Jim. We never gonna play
We not
Jim.
gonna play him, but
Chrome
that-
Hearts,
our era?
everything. Jim did all that. Skeletons.
Of course.
Jim is him. But you ain't fucking with Nas.
Nah.
And Cam career will always. Cam got. Bro, Cam is on probably the best album. He's on Nori's fucking. What's the joint? Nori.
Oh, NRE.
Nori, The Locks, Pun.
Oh,
Cam,
Banned from TV.
Yeah.
Banned from TV.
Come on, son. Like,
Right,
bro,
right.
that shit might be one of the best
Jim
hip-hop
is
albums.
he lit now, Welsh. Because
Jim
these
could
new
never get
niggas
on no
like
shit
A
like
Boogie,
that.
these
Nah,
new
right.
Jim
but
got-
our generation, fuck no.
New York City with Hove. Cam got New York City with Hove. He's on Banned from TV. Cam is sports, drugs, and entertainment in itself is a staple with hip hop.
Literally.
Right.
Like it's just levels. Like I love
Purple
Jim.
Haze, like come
But,
on, bro. Nah.
Yeah, Purple
Hell,
Haze.
Come on, bro.
Like come on, son. It's levels.
Jim don't ain't fuck with Cam.
It's levels,
Fuck no.
man.
Hell no.
It's levels, but I love Jim. But yeah, he drunk.
Like Cam and Mason laughing right now. Like look at Jim talking.
Did you ever look into the Did you ever look into the Jeezy Moolah situation?
No, but me and John, I think me and you was talking about it, or I think me and you talking about.
You tapped into the Jeezy Moolah
He
shit?
facing
Death penalty?
death penalty
For sending the
But
head
it's
over the
same-
phone?
Yeah, it's the same shit with
to the
Dirk though.
China man nigga?
Yeah, yeah.
And they end up hitting his girlfriend?
Yeah.
But did you see Trophy Wife got booked on that? Jalissa? You remember Jalissa?
Trophy
She
Life.
used to be out here with us.
Oh, Trophy Life got
She
she,
got
she in
booked
the mix on that.
Yeah, she in jail right now off that.
Oh, what?
Deleting
conspiracy?
messages and all that. Yeah, bro.
Oh,
deleting
That's why I
oh,
was telling you
shit.
to tap in. That's the only reason I even tapped in.
Oh,
Because I seen Jalissa's shit up there. I'm like, bro, that's family.
Nah,
What's
because
going on?
what state? I said, Jesus, Moolah, trying to scam a
But
nigga.
yeah, but you know she fake manage him, so she might
Oh,
have deleted
okay.
shit.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
But they rushed this out. They caught the phone. He was trying to break up the phone in the cell. They caught it. They got all the messages. So the feds talking about they trying to give him a death sentence because they can't. He never. They didn't get the shooters. Shorty died. She got a kid. He was trying to get Chinaman.
Chinaman, yeah.
He ended up killing Chinaman Shorty.
Right.
She died. Her family going hard. The shooters ain't never been caught. They know he the one who sent the head, so they
Right.
on him. They talking death. They bagged Jalissa and they bagged Shorty that was in the V with Chinaman that jumped out.
Yeah, Miss Chin.
Yeah, that set it up.
She the one
Miss
that, but
Chin.
they
That's
say
a
she the
fact.
one that snitching.
Yeah, so everybody probably they saying Jeezy Moolah probably gonna send that. That's the only way he gonna get off the death penalty. But the
Oh,
shit
to
to
give
me
up the
is
shooter.
crazy because it's like, bro, you had a 12-year bed. You beefing with a nigga on the internet from jail.
Right,
You send a
right.
hit to a nigga. Now you about to do death when you really would have been coming home.
Coming home, yeah.
Bro,
What state this is?
this
New York.
New York shit,
This is
yeah.
the town.
He been. It's crazy because Jeezy came home. Then some dumb shit went right back to jail.
Yeah.
Like
Shit
you
in there.
came
Yeah,
home,
bro. Did some dumb
like
shit.
no, Meek and nigga red carpet.
Meek was on him.
Gave him the red
Yo,
carpet.
bro, Jeezy, bro, that nigga got me. Yo,
He
bro,
fumbled the bag.
Niggas be stupid, bro.
Like he was like not to put me on. He was about to be a dream chaser. He came home. He got the chain and everything.
Yeah, nah, Jeezy,
But,
niggas be fucking up. Niggas be
I
fucking
don't know,
up.
man. He might be fried. Niggas saying he might cooperate. I don't know. I ain't
Son,
putting
listen.
nothing on the nigga name.
Shout
so I
out,
see
shout out,
paperwork.
shout out, John Gotti. If the feds got you by your nuts, either you gonna sing,
But
you gonna shut
death
the
is
fuck up.
crazy. And you know what go with that? They put you with El Chapo on them niggas, and then
Nice worse.
But fuck
It's
all that.
lockdown.
Being that you gonna get the sentence because you did the shit in jail on the phone, you not gonna ever get no more communication.
no more.
So it's wicked.
Well, no,
That's
first of all-
gonna be 24 and none.
Well, nah. First
You
of
ain't
all,
gonna get nothing.
anybody on death row automatically get 24 and 1 lockdown.
But you ain't gonna get no communication now.
He'll never get
You ain't gonna
on death row.
He gonna get the least.
No, but
'Cause
death
you
row
did
means you
some
get
shit
nothing.
from jail.
In the feds,
You
yeah.
killed the nigga from jail. So you ain't going to probably even get a letter. You probably only could talk to your lawyer. You might not even be able to communicate with your family no more.
Oh, nah, they
You
can't say
get
that.
what? I don't. Did you mean nah?
Nah, 'cause I'm trying to tell
Nigga,
you.
we gave you that and you
Nah,
did this.
but no.
Why would we give you that again? You
No,
killed the whole
you got
woman.
you got to understand
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
do
that's
when
a big
you-
case now.
No,
Come
I'm saying,
on, bro.
But death penalty is worse though because 23-1 lockdown, nigga, you only get an hour to shower and that's it. You don't
But
get no.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
but we can skip that. But yo, praise to everybody in that situation. Praise
I ain't
to
know
Shorty
true.
that
I ain't know
passed.
trophy life was in that shit.
And I
Damn.
hope Jalissa, man, I hope you get out of that situation in one piece.
How was Shorty?
Jalissa?
That
Jalissa got
passed.
like 26.
No, the
27.
shorty that passed.
passed.
She was like 30.
was like 26, 20. They all are the same.
And the
type
kid was
of
in the car
age.
with her too?
No,
No,
the
they-
kid wasn't in the car.
nah, they
She
was coming
just
from a
out.
club from Queens.
But you know the crazy shit? They boomed that China man a couple days before.
2 days
Why
before.
the fuck would you be at the club after niggas boomed at you?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And
Right,
then,
right.
but that was his girl. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you can't let niggas move around with you and you done got boomed at.
Yeah.
Just code of the street shit. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I don't know.
Nah,
But
it's
we
real
gonna
shit.
move on from that.
Now you know, shorty that got killed. She was fucking with Casanova and them.
Yeah, she fuck with everything.
Yeah, she
you know
fuck
she
with
was
them.
running around.
Yeah, she
You know
fuck
how
with
this
niggas.
shit go. Everybody tapped
Everybody
in with
tapped
the
in,
top
yeah.
guns.
Speaking of cash, how much time that man got in his sentence?
But yo, that's another thing. On the phone, they saying nigga was talking to Casanova. It's a lot of niggas on them phones.
Right.
It's a lot, and they all in the feds, yo. It's gonna be a lot, but we gonna see what's going on when it develop more.
Well, speaking of, let's keep that same energy. Fat Joe Hype Man said that the nigga tried to off 50.
Yeah, I seen that. And 50 last, I seen
The
that.
nigga Fat Joe Hype Man said he was fucking with a 16-year-old.
So, yeah, he letting the
Wow.
cat out the bag.
Yeah.
He letting the cat. This is bad stuff
Yeah.
for Fat Joe.
Yeah.
But who know if he just
Nigga, you been around a nigga 20
Nah,
plus
it's
years,
crazy.
bro. Come
Nah,
on,
nah,
now.
nah.
Did y'all watch the Jim shit on Fat and Joe shit?
Yeah,
did,
yeah,
Did
yeah.
you hear
I
what?
ain't see the whole shit,
Did you
though.
see what? It's crazy because the same two niggas that the dude was mentioning in the little in the shit, he said the same two niggas that Fat Joe said on that shit. He was talking to Jim Jones. He was basically like breaking down the story to Jim Jones when they came out with that all the way up shit.
Right.
He was like he was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He had fell off. You know what I'm saying? His money was low. You know, nobody was around. He said he came up with the all the way up shit. He called Rim, asked her to get on the shit. He said the next couple of days it went, and then
It went to
they went to some shit in Queens, to a little club in Queens or some shit, and they did it there. And he said he get to the club, it's 50 niggas. You know what I'm saying? And the sections and shit, like before he get there, man,
Right.
niggas. He say he walk into the section, niggas like, yo, Joe, we did it again, mad niggas dapping him up. Ooh, he like, mind you, I ain't seen none of these
And he
niggas.
dubbed them niggas.
You know what I'm saying? He said, so we go, we do our shit. You know, it's a movie. He said, we walk outside. He said, I'm walking out, it's mad. I turn around, it's mad niggas walking behind me. He said, I turn around like, yo, Pistol. That's the nigga that dude
Pistol
said.
P.
Pistol P and what's his name? Damn,
Hype Man.
Macho?
yeah. He said him, yo, get him. All these niggas the fuck from away from me. Like, yo, y'all niggas will never see me again, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And and it's crazy. The dude came out, the hype man came out, and with his little story, he was saying like, basically like niggas watched him do mad shit. Them two niggas was basically like,
Complicit.
yeah, helping him cover shit up. You know what I'm saying? They was transporting little girls, 16-year-old little girl. You know what I'm saying? Said the nigga was paying for BBLs for young bitches. I'm sorry, young girls. You know what I'm saying? Doing all
I
type
seen
of
all
wild
that
shit.
But
I mean,
don't
that's
know the
all
validity.
allegedly. That's all
I don't
allegedly.
know the validity, man. I ain't throwing no smut on Joe name, man.
Yeah, then he
I
said the
can't-
nigga
I
tried to
can't
whack
validate
50.
Nothing until I see it,
Trying to
man.
whack 50.
But yeah, 50 because 50.
I
put up
believe
the post.
that.
50 put the post and
Nigga, that
laugh
was
at it.
on real static. Nigga, this is real beef. This shit, that wasn't no rap beef shit.
Yeah.
Like now,
50 been
even
funny
now,
nigga say
this
your
shit be
dang,
real.
Joe.
This shit be
Right.
Man trying to off me.
crazy.
50 a funny nigga. He said,
Nah,
dang, man
but
trying to
I mean,
off me.
shit, Fat Joe, man. You know, sometimes people be trying to. I always thought he was always trying to live up that mafia persona and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because Big Pun.
Yeah, being the
Like
damn
wild footage of him just being crazy.
Yeah, so I think. I mean,
So,
if it
I
is,
don't know.
if
I
it
mean,
is
hey,
true,
if you
whatever.
hear-
don't like
that
how
on
when
point.
dudes cause all right, let's just say he ain't get on bad terms with Fat Joe, and he gave him some bread. You still if say he was doing that type of shit, you will still allow him to do that type of shit if he was still paying your bills.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's kind of corny. Like,
When that's how niggas move. Once you stop doing for me, it's fuck you.
yeah, but at the same time, it's like, damn, how long do you think if it's a nigga in a position to change your life and give you some bread, how long you think that's gonna keep coming?
Well, you just the perfect example is The Wire. When the nigga told Naaman Moms, ain't no more money coming in. It's over.
It's over.
Weebay took all the charges. It's over. Ain't no money. The empire is
Sad. She's been paid enough.
yeah to
Like
move
said,
forward.
if she didn't tell you, she's been paid enough.
That's real
They
shit.
said, what you mean? What she mean when she says you got enough, Mom? She just talking shit.
That's real shit though, son. Nah, that's real shit. Oh man, but yeah, that's crazy. R. Kelly is crazy. Niggas trying to off him in the
Yeah, that
feds.
was crazy. I believe that. Cause his situation is basically the feds ain't really have they was putting the case together on cows,
Right.
but the two main defendants they needed on him wasn't cooperating. They went on Gayle King, defended him, all of that. Then the feds leaked his phone calls to Tasha K. She blasted it to make one of the victims that they was pressing feel jealous. Then she ended up retracting and testifying on R. Kelly. So the feds did all of this shit. Because he would have beat them niggas. But they manipulated the witness to cooperate from the beginning. Now they got niggas in the jail basically trying to off him because he figured it out. CO's telling niggas to off him. Them niggas and like, nah, we ain't doing that. Them niggas start testifying. There's a lot going on with Kells. I believe the nigga. His shit ain't cat.
Right.
He was really gonna beat them niggas. He had them niggas play dirty, bro. That's why, like, man, I feel for Puff about I don't know. They play dirty. When I seen all that, I'm like, damn, they leaked the nigga phone calls because he had Shorty doing the right thing. She like, what? My parents stupid. She going hard. Them niggas say, whoop. She like, yeah. He's like, I love you more than her. Like, you know, once they start making a bitch feel like, oh, I ain't it. Like, she went left. So it's like, bro, they did bad. He got a case. His shit ain't easy. His shit real deal.
Yeah, I think Diddy gonna win his case.
I don't know what Diddy gonna have going on, but they ain't playing fair with niggas. That ain't
I think Diddy case gonna win only because that girl came out.
that
and
nigga ain't even have no fucking witnesses, bro.
No,
he
the
have
girl.
a nigga testify for him. A nigga testify on his character, nothing.
Yeah,
the
of
nigga
course.
said we don't have nothing.
But
We don't have
the defense
nothing.
didn't bring no witnesses?
No witnesses, bro.
No, but
not one person. Not
But the
his
DA,
kid,
but the
not
DA,
his mother.
but the DA
What
brought
the
out that girl
fuck?
though, and she said, "I'm here
crazy.
because."
That's crazy.
But she told on Cassie though. She said, "I think Cassie is jealous because the way he treated Young Miami." You understand?
Who you talking about? The 50 baby mama?
No, Diddy baby mama. No, Diddy baby mama, but Diddy girl. She was
His
like,
defense team said that.
yeah, no,
I mean,
she
that's
was.
cool.
What girl?
What
She
I'm
said
saying,
it.
Jones, they didn't bring up one character witness.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
Like, not one.
Because I feel
Like,
like
nigga, bring my mother up here.
But even if she said that, Cassie not on trial.
no, but. No. But first of all, they leaked the audio too on the court case
That's
when Cassie said, "I
crazy,
kill
bro.
you."
Yeah, I heard that part.
So Diddy like no. End of the day, like I feel like Diddy team smart. He ain't got no dumb lawyers. He ain't got they like this. You can't. He had a freak of it. Nobody was sex trafficking. Nobody was underage. So end of the day, he broke no law. Cassie won 16, like R. Kelly. She was grown. She could have left. She came back. She's on audio speaking this. I think they saw Young Miami get treated like a female, like a real girlfriend, like how girls do. Right? Come on, son. We've been around from all our lives. We all got baby.
yeah, I know.
We all
They
got baby
went
mamas.
crazy.
So when you treat a girl better than the last girl, she bring up your dark skeleton. Oh, you know this nigga did it. They gonna bring it because you treating her
I
better.
jack everything you saying. But what I'm saying is, it's 12 niggas over there. They listen to all this bullshit for a month. And then that was just her, and you just like, we rest.
Because
Bro,
you
what?
gotta understand though.
They said what?
But look, what you do
ain't
wrong
even
though.
get my kids.
But what you do wrong
Get
though.
somebody up there.
What I do wrong that the fan though by having
I
free
mean,
throws?
just your character.
Yeah.
Something. Like, after we hear all this pissing in the face and all this thumping videos and shit. We seeing shit and hearing shit.
But you wanted
We
it
need
though.
to see something from you that show why you such a demon. Nigga ain't give them nothing. Nigga said, bro, you gonna get fried. And you better even be taking a plea. You better have something behind the shit that you already working on.
Right.
Like, all right, I'm gonna take the 6. The nigga said something, because that was crazy to me.
Oh
But
man.
yeah, that's Diddy, man.
Oh man. Last topic. Yo Gotti, Angela Simmons, man. It's over.
She ain't stupid.
She ain't
you mean?
I
stupid.
mean,
She just scared, man. Like, in the day, nigga got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah. Yeah, too many niggas getting killed.
A lot of shit
nigga
going
said,
on.
bro, I be around you, I get boom.
A lot
Or
of
some GZ Moolah
That's a
shit.
lot-
Nigga get
a lot
killed
of
around
shit
with you
going
shit.
on.
Niggas getting killed, bro.
A lot
I
of
gotta get
shit
away from
going
this
on.
nigga.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of shit
My
going
pops is
on.
Rev Run. The nigga, he praying for me. He told me God
lot
said,
of-
Yeah,
He
Red
just-
Bud said,
dude,
yeah,
A
come
lot of
on.
shit going on.
Come
A lot
back
of
to
shit
New
going
York.
on.
Yeah.
Dude, you used that relationship for
I
what
mean,
it was.
it worked for both of them, though.
Yeah.
It ain't work for her.
I mean, it worked good enough for her. It just
Nah,
kept her
she
there.
ain't need
We
that,
don't
man.
watch that stuff, though. You not tapped in with that shit.
Well, what?
You not supposed to know.
Angela Simmons was going on
Yeah,
her life.
nigga, she lit on the shade room.
Yeah,
she
she
lit
lit.
on the
Yeah.
stuff. We niggas.
She's on the
to
View.
us,
She had an
we
interview.
only see your
She had
guy
a- she had an
perspective.
interview on a
But to
female
her,
show. What show called
she
The View,
lit.
I think?
It's working for us. She probably on Vanity. We don't know.
Nah,
We
she
ain't
on bad
tapped
shit
into
now.
that shit.
Cause
We
you
ain't
got-
looking
cause-
at the
cause you
Essence
gotta
magazine,
understand,
man.
though.
She getting
Yo
stuff
Gotti
from
line
that.
got famous.
promise
I
you,
want
bro.
Angela Simmons.
Right.
So
She
every
got
time in
stuff.
the interview, they asked to say, "Yo, you got the man that always wanted you. How you feel?" Say it was cute. We always talk, but like you said, like I ain't trying to die, bro.
Yeah, she ain't gonna die for that nigga.
I
But
ain't
she
tryna
got
die.
stuff. We just not tapped in. But I promise, if you Google interviews, whatever, with a pod, she on mad shit. She doing shit. But we not looking for that because we niggas. We ain't fucking groupies. That's female shit.
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
think-
pretty sure she
I think she got
benefited
nervous.
just like he benefited. And he going, you know, he done spent money because she ain't spending no money on. She Angela Simmons, nigga.
Right,
She royalty, nigga. So he paid the like he weighed. She benefited from that
It was fun.
situation.
It was
she
fun
ain't
about
leaving
that.
no
Yeah, I
kid
mean,
with
yeah.
the nigga. They both got out that shit. No kids. It's cool. I respect it.
Nobody got hurt.
Yeah, nobody got hurt.
Win-win
There wasn't no
situation.
violence.
Yeah.
There wasn't no Cassie tapes popping up.
Well, y'all think he fucking Glorilla?
Nah.
Hell no.
Nah.
I would hope not. That's bad.
This is
business.
not.
Yeah,
that's
that's
his.
bad
That's his Rihanna,
That's
bro.
bad.
That's his good.
That's
That's
how
his
niggas
golden
was thinking
ticket.
Hope
golden
was fucking
ticket.
Riri.
That's his Rihanna.
But I don't think Hope fucked her.
Who?
Rihanna.
Nah,
how
nah,
niggas was
that's the
Hope
gold
fucked
ticket.
her. I'm like, bro,
That's
you
the golden
crazy. Hope
ticket.
is stupid if he fucked
Yeah,
her.
that's the
But
golden
Hov
ticket.
had Beyonce though. So.
Even
Yeah,
then, but
yeah.
Rihanna back then was Rihanna. She was the
Yeah,
biggest
she
girl in the
was
world.
But he still had Beyonce though.
But Rihanna was the big Rihanna. That's Rihanna.
Still Rihanna.
No, but I'm saying he was
Turn
already
on the
married to
lights.
Beyonce.
Like,
Yeah, I got
Why would he-
jacket.
why would he-
Hope got
you know
that.
what I
Hope
mean?
got the best of the world.
Of course,
but
but you understand when you get that golden
I'm
ticket,
saying- I'm
you gonna
saying-
ride it out. Like, let's go.
I'm
real.
saying-
Ride
Gotti
it out.
don't got no
Yeah,
option
that's what
like
I'm saying,
that.
like, he's a
Gotti
single
don't got
guy.
no Beyonce option. But he was with Angela.
Yeah.
That would be his Beyonce,
That's Beyonce.
option. And Gorilla would be the Rihanna, but
But
he
you,
wouldn't
but
do
you
that. I
understand
don't
though.
see Gotti doing
You
it.
get a phone call, yo, your brother got killed in front of you. Yeah, I gotta leave you alone, man. Your brother getting smoked. That I ain't trying to get killed, bro.
Shit, wicked.
Got smoked in front of you. Look,
Well, you think she broke it off for him?
You say, yeah, she said it.
Yeah, she said it on that. I think it was the Angie Martinez.
Angela
interview?
Martinez show.
He lied. Get that shit off.
Nah, she said it. She was like, both of us, like it just, you know,
I think she said it was like a mutual thing.
mutual thing.
No, I was gonna
like,
say I know she ain't say she just broke up with him now.
Right.
look, no,
Yeah, I
what
don't
you
know.
say?
Yeah, I don't
what
know
you
if she
say?
said that.
You say the nigga had a gun when you saw him, right?
Yeah, that was wild.
Hopefully the nigga Rex doing well. We seen that nigga
Yeah,
have
yeah,
a
yeah.
seizure and all that.
Yeah,
Take care of
shout
your
out to
body,
Rex,
man.
man.
Drink
Shout out
some
to
water,
Rex.
man. Hydrate, man.
Yeah,
Drink
you gotta
water.
be hydrated, man. That's the only
Hydrate.
thing I could
Shout
think.
out to
But
Rex,
the nigga
man.
Yo,
Rex-
what the people that was around didn't know what was like? What?
Nah,
they ain't never
man,
seen
nigga.
nobody have a seizure before.
Man,
Nah.
that shit
After
don't
the
be
fact.
happening
You know,
every day.
smack.
You think
jail
everybody
niggas.
experienced that? That's like everybody should know what a seizure is like.
Nah, you
There's
know,
mad niggas in the hood had seizures.
you know,
None of my friends. Nigga said, "Bro, you can't be my friend having seizure."
No, I'm saying like not
not
also.
done with
I ain't
that
seen about
shit.
I
a
seen a
seizure.
nigga
That's
get
scary.
hit with a pole and had a seizure.
Yeah,
Nigga
your
said,
brain
nigga,
refresh, nigga.
Yeah, that's some fighting shit.
I'm just
He
saying,
was
like,
rapping, nigga.
Yeah,
The
niggas-
niggas start doing all this rapping.
You
nigga
understand?
like me,
A pole
I
to the
ain't
brain
rapping.
is a reset.
Right, but I'm
Niggas
saying,
stepping
I'm
back.
saying the initial reaction to like people was trying to pull him up off the floor, like
Yeah, they were trying to put. That's what you heard. The lady was like, "Yo, put him on the
Listen,
side.
you're
Put
done.
him on the
scared,
side."
like-
Niggas like, bro, I wanna
No,
touch
but they
him
was
and
trying
get
to
the
pull him
body
up
over
though.
you.
Like I'm looking like
Yeah, they
what
tried to
the
put
fuck?
him up. The chick was like, "Yo, lay him on the side," because she was the only one that kind of realized
He
he
had
was
a
having a
seizure.
seizure.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, shout out
that's
to
funny.
Rex though.
Nah,
Shout
but
out
you
to Rex.
understand though, we are chilling. You started shaking. You like, oh shit, this nigga like
Why be
Russell
Simone
Reagan.
one nigga shopping at Bloomingdale's? What's that about?
Oh, she went broke.
Yeah, she went broke.
Last yo,
when
that
did she
sound
ever
clip.
have money?
Now
But
she
that's what
did.
nigga said. When did she?
Like,
ever
why
have-
do y'all be letting these people fool
No,
y'all?
listen,
I don't even know who
It's
this is.
another
bro.
rollout.
No.
It's
I'm
another
just going
rollout.
off
I'm
the
telling you what
bullshit.
happened. I'm telling you
Why
what
you put
happened.
this on the
Before we
board?
leave.
I don't even know who B. Simone is.
Hold on.
That's how I know she ain't got no money.
I'm telling you what happened. When her and
That's how I know
Desi,
she ain't got no money.
her
I
and
don't know
Desi,
her.
no, but her and Desi came up together.
Who's Desi? Desi
Stop playing.
the comedian nigga.
Yeah, they came up together.
I'm just
So no,
yo, bro, I
listen.
can't
So listen.
verify. Stop
It was
playing.
no,
Nigga,
listen.
go hard.
So Nick Cannon gave her a job at Wildin' Out.
Right.
She didn't want that. She said, "I'm bigger than this platform. I need my own shit." All right, this is Nick Cannon now. This is Nick Cannon. He got billion. This is Nick Cannon. All right, do your thing. Reach out. She started doing her own little skits. No views going down. They want to see Desi and the girl. What's the little funny girl? The skinny girl, Vivian. The girl. It's three of them all together that came up back in the
Pretty
day. VV. She did her own thing. And you see, everybody can't. It's okay to be on the bus, bro. Everybody not a bus driver, and she thought.
But episode 8.
Hold on, before you get up out of here, man. Shout out to my son. Happy birthday, man. Happy 9th birthday to my
Happy
son.
birthday.
Happy
Isaiah.
birthday, happy birthday, bro.
Real
You
talk.
already know, man. Episode 8, you know, Jack, Knox, Jones, we in the building. Unbelievable behavior. Before we get out of here, Cooper's flag.
Number one pick.
Are they gonna flip it or what?
Nah, they keeping it.
They keeping it? They keeping it?
Who,
All right.
Dallas?
They keeping it.
What? Nah, they
Them
gonna
niggas
keep
be
that pick.
stupid. Them niggas drunk too if they get rid of Cooper
Oh
Flag.
man, we gonna find out in a couple days. Draft in a couple days, man. We gonna find out. Pay attention, follow us, all that good stuff. We out.